Hello sir, my name is Anissa Dwi Maharani. My student ID number is 2500004025. I'm going to read news from CNN. Wait. Okay. The title is It's a Wild West Inside Miami's Skyscraper Boom by CNN Jackie Palumbo. It published at 21 July 2026. Oh, it looks interesting. For more than 2 months, Chip Ryanie residence has held the title of Miami's tallest building. The three-tower luxury design has risen in a brick-built neighborhood. Its wraparound terraces and airy glass promising the feel of the Italian Riviera on Biscayne Bay. Topping out at 915 feet this month. But it won't be the tallest for long. In the fall, the Sea Waldorf Astoria Hotel and Residence, designed like a stack of 9 SQ cubes, will solar pass to its final height of 1,049 feet. It will be the city's first super tall skyscraper above 948 feet. The nearby curvilinear 902-foot Okan Tower, which will be complete first, will also be able to claim the superlative as the tallest to open for use. Until the Cipriani and the Waldorf projects wrap up constructions in the coming years, more buildings aiming to match the Waldorf height, including Dolce and Gabbana's first foray into luxurious home and hotels room with a monumental made black and ivory tower capped with gold. Okay. I'm afraid that it's not going to focus. Okay, continue. Miami's skyline is rapidly changing with a downtown skyscraper boom that was set in motion a decade ago after Federal Aviation Authority began approving projects set at a new maximum allowable height of 1,049 feet. But that's not only the reason the city and its surrounding neighborhood, long known as a lively metropolis of late-night and ocean views, has become a developer playground, hospitality, automobile, and fashion brands. And conventionally, even Frida Kahlo Estate are all vying to building luxurious branded condos and hotels in Miami's low-tax, little unionized and business-friendly environment. Some other splashy projects include billionaire Ken Griffin's new global headquarters for financial firm Citadel Group and Delano Residence, which will be offered the Southeast's first cantilevered observation desk, just north in sunny Ice Beach. Bentley Motor is building the tallest oceanfront building in the country. Complete with an elevator just for your car, penthouses are being sold for tens of millions of dollars, reportedly attracting buyers including soccer superstar Lionel Messi and self-help guru Tony Robbins. President Trump too put forth his possible contribution to the skyline this past March with rendering of a presidential library/hotel that appeared to be AI generated. Miami has been incredibly kind to developer, said Brian Shear, a managing partner of PMG, the company behind Waldorf Miami and Delanos Miami. It is a wild west down here, but I love it. I prefer it in this way. I think we are the tip of iceberg here, he added. There are a lot of people with ambitions and money and capability that want to put up a lot of real estate. After the boom, the bush might be lurking last year. The investment bank UBS ranking Miami as the top city globally at risk of bubble when value is overinflated, typically leading to a sharp drop or bust to correct course. For now, however, the national and global demand for Miami luxury properties remains high, the UBS report noted, with a price still below New York and Los Angeles. But that too is changing fast. For the first time, Miami has become the second most expensive metropolitan area in US, outranking only by San Francisco. The city income inequality has also widened, and for Jens Frankus Lejeune, a professor at the University of Miami School of Architecture, the new crop of luxury building has become the potent symbol of that growing disparity. There is quite a lot of space available in Miami without concentrating all the investment in a series of super high buildings which are likely taken over the skyline, he said on the cell phone. They are expressions of private wealth, transforming the landscape into an expression of CEO power is not what I was hoping to see develop in the city. Wealth immigration. In the aftermath of COVID-19, the ultra-wealthy set their sight on Florida for its laissez-faire attitude. In addition to Griffin's relocation of the Citadel headquarters from Chicago in 2022, billionaires Howard Schultz, Peter Thiel, Mark Zuckerberg, and Larry Page have all reportedly put more roots down in the city, including Zuckerberg's record-setting island bunker. Miami's former mayor Francis Suarez courted cryptocurrency firm and took his pay in Bitcoin, and the city has dubbed Wall Street South for its fast-growing sector of hedge fund and private equity firm. In November, the state will vote on whether to reduce property tax through an amendment that critics have warned could gut local budgets, but the southward wealth immigration has already been set in motion, with Florida quadrupling its millionaires between 2010 to 2022. New York's number of millionaires doubled, but overall its shares compared to other states in the country plummeted, trailing behind Texas, Florida, and California, according to financial think tank Citizen Budget Commissions. Florida low taxes and virtually no unionized construction labor may be an attractive good for luxury buyers and builders, but reports have raised alarm bells over low wages and dangerous working conditions, and basic heat safety has become political fodder. The rivalry between New York and Florida and California and Florida too has also become heated as the wealthy have publicly criticized blue states and announced the decision to relocate New York City allocations of Zohran Mamdani as mayor has only supercharged the state's naysayers, including a public vote by Mamdani and Griffins overtaxing the rich. Still, Miami developers rely on New York comparisons, promoting the city as the sixth borough, the Waldorf Miami as the tallest residential building south of New York. They are often the same firm benefiting from the competitions as New York too, climb higher and skinnier in a coward skylines. P&G, for example, where Shear is principal, is also behind Manhattan's Steinway Tower in Billionaires Row. The company is poised to become the leading developer of U.S. super tiles after the 985-foot Delano breaks ground. Through the wave of luxury superstyle has critics the North too. Legion says that New York is big enough to absorb the new project within its exi- existing skylines of varied architectural styles. But with how quickly Miami is building, he is worried of the number of glass box constructors whose only aim are to climb high and fast. He said it's kind of Dubai-like. That's it. It's talk about the progress on Miami, and it's actually interesting. And there are some news left, but I'm going to stop the videos here because it's already 10 minutes. Thank you, sir, for viewing this video. Bye bye.